Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Listen, it was a long international break. We had to bounce back after what, Liverpool did to us. That Szoboszlai goal. It was a tough one to take. And, when you always lose before international break, you got to stew on it for longer. So it was annoying. I was really excited for this game to come round. We get the chance to see Eze starting. Obviously, we knew MADUEKE was going to start due to the fact that Saka was injured. So we were keen to see MADUEKE play because, we saw him against England and we saw him playing for England, right? And he was fantastic during that international break. And, he's been getting a lot more plaudits and now it's looking crazy because I know a lot of us Arsenal fans weren't advocating for MADUEKE, or it looked like a strange signing at the time, especially because we didn't look like we were getting that left winger signing or Eze. So I think it was the timing of the MADUEKE signing, right, that really riled the fans up. But boy to boy, the performance that you put in today, brazy. Today, what a day, bro. What a day. I saw shades of Wenger coming back. Honestly, yeah, I moved. I can't lie. Today's performance moved me, bro. And I believe we could have even got 5-6. It was insane, bro. Wow. And we started off with ZUBIMENDI, a firecracker volley. That being your first goal, that's insane. That's insane. And look, it's only a six was scored that as the first goal, man. These sixes, man, they just do it, man. That was an Essien type, goal. That goal was just crazy. What on earth? Look at the technique. Look how flush he hit it. It just swerved, bro. It swerved. It might have got a slight nick, a slight deflection. That don't even matter. For me, that don't even detract. That was a banger. That don't detract from the goal. That was a banger. ZUBIMENDI hit that flush. You see that straight techers. San Sebastian tech. Real Sociedad tech. Basque tech. Amazing goal. Amazing goal. And listen, sometimes you need a crazy goal out of nowhere just to kind of open the floodgates, And fortunately for us, it was a ZUBIMENDI firecracker and I'm sure we all enjoyed it. Remember, I told you guys that Eze-Gyökeres combination is going to be crazy, bro. But first and foremost, cool, second half started and we went straight to it. I have to give Ricardo Calafiori loads of credit. Listen, that's our player of the month. He's been fantastic, having a fantastic season. Once again, ball over the top, perfectly timed ball. Eze is just onside, running through. And Eze doesn't even have to take a touch. It's first time. He knows where Glock 9 is. He knows where he is. First time ball across. Gyökeres, lovely tapping. Right place, right time. 3 goals in 4 games. It's brilliant. The haters are going to hate. Do you get what I'm saying? They're going to change the goalpost every time. But guess what? Gyökeres, another goal. That's how we like to do it, bro. Gyökeres, a goal. Eze, an assist. This is beautiful. Come on, look at this. Are you not moved by this connection, bro? Eze-Gyökeres, Eze, he's got that incisive pass about him. He's got the gal. He will drop a shoulder. And, hey, it was fitting that Eze's first goal contribution for Arsenal, was an assist for Gyökeres, man, really and truly. And listen, I have to give credit to Ethan Nwaneri as well. Wow, we're going to speak about Ethan because, listen, obviously Odegaard unfortunately came off with a shoulder injury. It looked like the same shoulder, that he injured against Leeds. It was an awkward fall, unfortunate. But this year, in terms of the squad we have and the depth, crazy. Ethan Nwaneri came on, he was fantastic. And he didn't really have too many minutes last season in the interior or in terms of in midfield as opposed to being on the right wing. Today he was great. He was direct, he was strong, he was purposeful, and he kept the flow of our attack going. Honestly, he wasn't taking too much touches. He was economical with his touches, really and truly. Obviously, there was one chance in the game where, I can't lie, Gyökeres, in terms of even his general play today, I thought it was fantastic. I thought he was quite crisp with his touches, economical, was dropping deep and just bursting forward. I thought he was good today with his general play, honestly, because, he doesn't get a lot of plaudits for that. So when he does that, we have to big him up. And listen, this one he fashioned out of nothing, pretty much. Nice link up with Eze on the left-hand side, good release pass, and he builds all the way to the right, has a 1-2 exchange with Noni MADUEKE, goes on the outside and rifles one off the woodwork. You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of when he was playing for Sporting, and he ran, I think it was Saliba or Kivio, and banged it, and it hit the woodwork. Wow. What a strike. Listen, we're not even creating golden opportunities for him like this, but bro, I told you, this guy's a gunman. Great chances for him, he'll score. Even this one, he fashioned by himself. Honestly, he fashioned that by himself. I keep telling guys, Gyökeres, he's not the one to be played with. I know guys want to do the banter thing and this and that. This is a serious guy. Let's be honest, man. Serious guy. Today, he only got, about 68 minutes. Arteta took him off. I guess, obviously, want to preserve him due to the fact that Havertz is not even in the squad. He's got a medium term injury, and we've got Champions League midweek. We've got City next Sunday. So I guess you want to make sure that the minutes are shared across, and you can do this when you have a squad. But wow, he's got that near post shot genius, a bit Aguero-ish. It's a mad one. And then this, wow, Trossard within like 10 seconds of coming on, pretty much first touch of the ball, receives it, edge of the box. It's a lovely floated across. It's got that finesse on it. And Trossard, he's got that gal. I know a lot of the times people like to, kind of, compare him with Martinelli in terms of the left-hand side, not necessarily operating, but Trossard's value for money has been excellent. And I keep saying, I told the man about Trossard, bro. I told the man about Trossard. I believe that's his 50th goal and assist for Arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, he's more than paid back his value. He doesn't even start every game, has an impact. So having an impact like that is it's invaluable, honestly. You know what you're getting with Trossard coming off the bench. Do you know what I mean? Or just even being part of the squad. What a guy, man. What an assist, by the way. And Zubimendi brace. Yeah, crazy. And with a header as well to beat Matt Sells at the near post like that. Yeah, that's a collector's item. A brace for Zubimendi. Wow. Today, everyone ate today, bro. Wow, everyone ate today. You saw MADUEKE skinning guys for fun. MADUEKE was excellent. Timber, fantastic. Mosquera and Gabriel. Like, everyone was just on top today. We rested Rice and it was calm. I've even brought up Declan Rice. We rested Declan Rice and it was calm. That just shows you the levels, bro. £13 million for this guy. Wow. I heard in the summer he was already on Andrea Berta's list, right? Because Andrea Berta had a dossier of different players when he was at Atletico Madrid, right? £13 million for Mosquera. This guy was fantastic. Against Liverpool, he was imperious. Like, not just his defensive attributes and his calmness, moved me, but I would say his passes, like, he punches passes like every now and then between the lines, and it keeps the attack moving smooth. Like, he moves the ball quickly. And funny enough, when you got Nwaneri to, who's also a direct player, let's say Mosquera found the gap and he's punched the pass into Nwaneri takes it on the half turn, driving forward, all of a sudden one attack, wow, transition smooth. Like, Mosquera was brilliant today, and I'm so happy to see him start. Deserves that opportunity, right? And, obviously today we brought on Skelly as well, on Martinelli and whatnot. So Hincapié didn't actually get the chance to come on. I believe he'll be involved, midweek in the Champions League. Loads of games to go around for everyone. But wow, when you think about the squad we have, like, Norgard wasn't in the squad. Obviously, White was on the bench, but he didn't come on. Saliba's not in the squad. Saka's not in the squad. Havertz is not in the squad. Jesus is not in the squad. Like, this is crazy. Look at the depth that we have. It's insane. And it feels like every game someone seems to be dropping like flies. Like Odegaard, this game, shoulder injury. Like, people seem to be dropping like flies, right? So listen, you need to have a stat squad, and listen, everyone needs to be ready to make the contribution. This is what competition does, because now you're looking at it like, yo, Saka, can't lie, if you're not really up to it, yo, Noni's there, bro. Like, Noni is insane, bro. Like, wow. Chelsea, yeah, selling us Noni, that's crazy. Obviously hindsight is a wonderful thing, because at the time we're looking at it, we're like, we haven't got a left winger, why are we prioritizing Noni? But had we got Eze before, the conversation would have been different. These are how things go. It's always the semantics of stuff, right? But no, it's actually insane, man. You need this type of competition, because even, I can't lie, it's looking mad for Odegaard. What, you coming back at it? Because even Marino balled out today. Marino was fantastic. Like, his guy turning on the ball, do you get what I'm saying? Finding players in the pockets. I thought Marino was top today. So it's looking spooky for Odegaard. Odegaard needs to pick up the ideas. Capitano, you need to, because we saw what you were doing for Norway international break. Bring some of that here. Because Nwaneri today went about his business quietly, but he was effective. And I thought, Liverpool game, it was a shame he didn't get any minutes in that. But today, got the chance, and he balled out, man. With Nwaneri, we just attack quicker, more direct. I think with Odegaard, we take half a second more with certain things, and sometimes that's all you need to kind of get back in shape. And the thing is, look, Odegaard's fantastic player. He's got that control. We will control games with Odegaard, but I think times we need a bit more impetus, and he needs to do a bit more of that, because we've seen it in him, right? In terms of 22-23 season, 15 non-penalty goals, we've seen that. We want to see that again, because listen, if he's not up to it, we got players that will come in and take his space. Really and truly, that's where we're at right now, with the squad for this season. And yeah, man, great day. Everyone eats. We move on to Bilbao midweek, man.